All right, guys. Happy Wednesday. Thank you so much for hopping on. Tonight, we are going to talk about points and ranks and all that kind of stuff. So you're going to see me sharing my screen and we're going to go just dive right into everything. We're going to try and make this as smooth and quick as possible. So I'm going to share my screen really quick. Okay, let's move that. Okay, so here, can you guys see my screen? Can you give me a thumbs up if you see this chart? Thumbs up. Okay, awesome. All right, so this chart is everything. If you guys do not have this, please comment in the chat. This is literally everything. Put it as your favorites in your phone. I use this for everything. This is what you can go back to no matter what. Okay, in Plexus, we are paid for retail customers, for VIPs, all of it. And it goes off of what the PV is and the level. So here, over here on this far column under level, it'll say what level this person is to you. Now, level is referring to where they are and how you recruited them. So if I personally sponsored Marcy, for example, she would be my level 1. She's actually my level 2, but just an example. So if I personally sponsored Marcy, she bought a welcome pack from my link, from my website, she is your level 1. She's my level 1. So whenever she buys a welcome pack from me, she has 100 PV. So that means I'm going to go over and I'm going to see she has over 100 PV or a welcome pack, and that is 6 points. If she were to buy a bag of Slim from me, that would only give me 70 PV and she would get 4 points for me. If she were to buy, she'd be a pain in the butt customer, I'm just kidding, and buy just a bottle of, I don't know, Metaburn or something, she would just have, the 25 PV, she would just get me 2 points. Okay. So each level shows you right here, depending on what their PV is. The amazing thing is when we changed our compensation plan, over a year ago, Plexus was so generous enough to say, hey, you're now going to go ahead and get 6 points for your level 1s when they have over 100 PV and get a welcome pack. So it's amazing. It's incredible. Now, what do these points add up to be? At the end of every single month, we have a value. Every single point is worth a value. Last month, I think they were $2.83, if I can remember correctly. So every single point at the end of every month is a different value because we're kind of like pay points are kind of like a stock. So they're worth a different value depending on how we do as a company as a whole. And they divvy that up at the end of the month and they say, okay, well, they're worth this much. And they usually range from $2.50 to up to $3 or more. So the more pay points you have, the higher paycheck. And as you grow wider, I will always recommend this, growing wide. And what I mean by that is always bringing people in as level 1s and 2s, because your team will grow eventually, like down the line with 2s and 3s and 4s, but you want to continue to bring in level 1s every single month. My personal goal every single month is to recruit 3 level 1s. And I think that's a good thing. Even if it's just one person a month, that's incredible. You grow by 12 level 1s each year. That's really good. Okay. So does anybody have any questions, anything on this chart that we need to talk about? No? Okay. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. If not, just drop it below. All right. Next picture. You're going to laugh at me because I send pictures to myself. My jail account, Jess Michael. Okay, so here are the different ranks in Plexus. And going back to the points, each rank is based off of a certain pay point value. So at the end of the month, whatever your points are will tell you, oh, you're silver, you're senior silver, whatever it may be. So this graphic right here, I made this the other day. It's really, really simple. So silver, it's 3 level 1s. That is 15 points total right there. Again, I have this chart, so you don't have to write everything down. I can send it to you. And then next one is senior silver. That's 50 pay points. Okay. And that is a total within your organization. So if you have, I don't know, 10 level 1s, that would be senior silver. And then gold, 100 pay points. Okay, and it keeps going, so on and so forth. Okay, this is where I wanted to talk about. So when you start to go for these bigger ranks, silver, you're going to do it by yourself. Senior silver, you can probably do it by yourself. Gold, you can probably still do it by yourself. But this right here. This is when you want to start building a team. I mean, you definitely want to start building a team before then, but this is when you start to have to build a team, not just recruiting level ones. Okay. This is when you have to start taking inventory on your team. And what I mean by that is not just focusing on who can I get in? Who can I get in? I just want level ones, blah, 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 only on me. You're only focusing on you recruiting and then that's it. And you're not helping anybody else. So, let's see, where did it go? Okay, not that one. How do I get to it? No, not that one. Sorry, hold on. There we go. Okay. So let's look at gold. Let's take an inventory of gold and what I mean by that. So instead of you focusing on getting 17 level ones, that's overwhelming. Okay. That just, to me, that's just like, no, I don't want to have 17 people come and join me. But if you look at it in a different way, and I take every single rank and I want you to break it down. If you want to go for gold or whatever rank, what you want to do is break it down. And I'm just using examples. You can have more silvers, more senior silvers, whatever. But for this example, for gold, all it is, instead of 17 people, is 3 silvers. There's 45 points for you, and 1 senior silver and 1 level 1. And that gives you 100 pay points. Okay, so that is a lot more fun to have people who are 1, earning a paycheck with you, 2, doing this business with you, and 3, having other people talk about the products with and just do it. It's a lot more fun doing it with other people rather than doing it alone. Okay, I want to see my friends have more grocery money. I want to see my friends be able to go take the day off and go on vacation. That is a lot more fun than just thinking, oh, I need 20 people on my team in 6 months, because that sounds depressing. Sounds overwhelming. Okay, and then let's look at the next one. Same thing. Oh wait, that's still senior silver. Okay, so senior gold. Senior gold is like the rank, in my opinion, where you are forever with Plexus and you have a really great team. Okay, so here's an example of what I did. Is senior silver or senior gold can look like 4 silvers, that gives you 60 points, 1 senior silver, 50 points, 1 gold, 100 points, 7 level ones, that's 42 points. That gives you 250 pay points instead of needing 42 level ones. That sounds really crazy. Okay, so these are things I want you to think about when you're going for your next rank. Okay, I want you to think about helping your team achieve a different rank, going above and beyond. And I'm not telling you you need a ton of people to go diamond. I have people who absolutely are thankful and love and desire no more than a silver paycheck every single month. And that is absolutely fine. So talk to your friends and family and say, let's get your products paid for, at least that. And then if they continue to share and continue to earn a bigger paycheck, then, go from there. Now, if you're saying, Jess, I've talked to everybody, nobody even wants to do that. Well, okay, sometimes people are going to say no for a long time. I've had people for 2 years not want to do it. So just because they say no, it's not right now, it's not a no forever. Okay. I went on and did a bunch of, I did all these all the way up. So Ruby looks like 4 silvers, 4 senior silvers, 2 golds, and 7 level ones instead of 84 people, 84 level ones. That just sounds crazy. Okay. So take inventory of your team. And when I say take inventory of what you guys have, because you guys all have a team, think about it as each leg. If you have 1 silver leg, that's 1 person, that's 1 inventory, 1 thing. Okay. And then if you have another leg that's maybe gold, okay, that's another inventory. So don't think about this leader is under this leader. Just think about each individual leg. And when I'm talking about legs, I'm referring to, I have a level 1 silver, I have a level 1 gold, I have a level 1 senior silver. Okay. These are your different legs, no matter what their levels, but that's your legs. Okay. So I wanted to talk about that. And then also, I think that was, let me see. So I have all those in case you guys want me to share those. Those are just examples. It doesn't have to be like the amazing thing in our business is that we do not have to balance legs other than you can't rely on one person to achieve your rank each month. Like, for example, to be gold, you have to have 15 outside leg points outside your main leg. Okay. You can't have just your husband and everybody underneath of him. You have to also have some other level ones outside of your husband. So that's an example. And then I wanted to go over, okay, so I had somebody say they don't quite understand the bonuses and income stuff like that. So we're going to talk about the August earning potential this month. So this is a great chart. Thank you, Christy, for sharing this. So this first column is, it's us. This is what we are. We're brand ambassadors. We're not new. We've all gotten silver or farther. So, but somebody who says, okay, you know what? I think I'm ready. I've been doing the products for 2 years. I'm obsessed. I need to get the products paid for. This is good for them. So if they were to have 3 people join them this month, they would earn that success sprint. Whenever you add 3 people, you get a $100 bonus plus their all the business building bonuses. Okay. And this is based off of $20 business building bonuses. Now, business building bonuses, those are if you have a level 1 join with a triplex welcome pack, that is a $20 bonus. You have somebody join with a weight loss basics welcome pack, that is a $20 bonus. Business building bonuses are paid out every Thursday of the month if you have somebody join. If I have somebody join today, I will see that $20 bonus the following Thursday. Okay. So this is based off of adding 3 $100 bonus plus, excuse me, plus the business building bonuses. Okay. Okay. Now their first time ranking silver, they would get an additional $100 bonus on top of all those bonuses, pay points, all that stuff. And see, you can see right here, they're saying the pay point value is based off of $2.65. Okay. And then, and when they're saying like, when you refer one person, you're right off the bat earning $35 because you're getting a $25 or a $20 business building bonus plus that pay point times the 6, which is, will give you the 35. Okay. So that's what they're saying in this chart. And then fast start. Fast start means that somebody has joined and within their first 30 days, they have gone silver. So fast start is always referring to, they just started, they've done this in this time frame, which is always an extra $100 bonus. So they're getting the $100 fast start, $100 silver, plus they've added 3, which is 300, plus the business building bonuses and all the other things. Okay. So this is the earning potential for the entire month of August, which is so much fun. If you guys are not breaking this down and showing it to people, that is so motivating and it gives somebody to really work towards something. Okay. So I'm going to stop sharing really quick. I'm going to take a sip of water. Does anybody have questions, comments, anything really quick before I go on? Okay, cool. I wrote some notes because I kind of did this when somebody asked me and I was like, oh, I have really good notes. Okay, so let's talk about somebody who you're like, I really want this person to go silver. I really want to do this. I really want them to do this. Think about the quality of these people that we are inviting in to come and do this. Whenever I think of somebody who would be absolutely incredible at this, I think of somebody who is, number one, they're self-motivated, they're driven, they are not a negative Nancy. They are not getting on Facebook and complaining that they have this in their life going on. Everything is like they always have a dark cloud over their head. That is just not somebody that I think about as she could be diamond. I'm just not thinking of a negative Nancy to do that, at least not right now. Whenever I think of somebody who I want to run with this business and I'm like, we have got to do this. I want to lock arms with you. I'm thinking of somebody who is always inspiring, always posting positive quotes or something that just brings you in. They have a certain influence to them. So not everybody is going to want to do this. So if you're like, Jess, I just haven't found somebody yet, that's okay. Not everybody is meant to completely run with this. And also, you do not find leaders. You have to create leaders. You have to create them, because like I've said, not everybody wants to do this. Not everybody is going to be good at this. You have to create them. You have to hold their hand. You have to tell them how to do this. You have to do a lot of hand holding, a lot of talking, lots of educating, and lots of repeating yourself in the beginning. You have to create this leader to learn, to duplicate, to do all the things. And then let's see, what else did I put down? Also, this is not about you. I say this all the time. This is not about you. This is not about me. This is about helping other people. This is so much more fun when we have more people come and do this with us. I absolutely love, more than anything, is cheering somebody on when I wake up and I'm like, I did it to Jordan last month. I was like, Jordan, you're X amount away from this. Oh my gosh, did you see this person? They did this. They hit their highest points last month. Rachel hit her highest points last month. That was so exciting and so incredible. Like, it's just so exciting to see people achieving things that they haven't achieved yet and cheering them on. Every single person. That is the best feeling. And you'll love continuing to do it. I've done it for 8 years now and I'm obsessed. Okay. And I think that was it. Let's see. Oh, okay. When we're signing people up, the last thing, when we're signing people up, make sure you're not just signing them up and leaving them hanging out to just do that. That's it. You have to, number one, every single person, invite them to Health and Happiness Lounge. Make sure you send them the link, copy and paste the link to the chat with them. And I also invite them, because sometimes it's wonky and you have to do both. But I always send it and I say, hey, make sure you accept this invitation to the Health and Happiness Lounge, because it's the best resource. We post tons of testimonies, information, things that are going on in that page. And I want to make sure that you are filled in. So make sure that they are there. If this is somebody who's like, I want to go silver, I want to work the business, put them into the Fearless and Free page. That's our business team page. Okay. Tomorrow night, we are doing a silver event. If you have somebody who is close to silver, who may want to go silver, somebody who's asked you about the business, let me know. We have a silver event going on tomorrow night. And it's specifically for going silver. It's going to be a good time, 15 minutes. That's it. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Share it. Talk to people, put it out there, put in your stories, post about it. People need this opportunity now more than ever. And then make sure we're continuing to coach. Make sure whenever people are ordering their reset, you're giving them all the tips. I did a video last week about what to do after the reset. Make sure we're coaching them on what to do after, because I have people who will go back to eating a big old sausage, egg, and cheese with bacon and the next morning on a bagel, and it's not a good choice. So please, when they are doing this reset, make sure they know, number one, they go in with the right mindset that we can do hard things. It's only for 3 days. Give them tips for doing the soups. I know a lot of people are struggling with that, but if they go in with the right mindset and you coach them, I think it's a whole lot easier. And then what to expect afterwards, and then maybe encouraging them to do it monthly or quarterly or whatever. I know I personally have a lot of people who are doing it monthly and they love it. And that's 100 PV, which is amazing. So I'm going to click stop recording, and that's that.